These highlights are brought to you by Richards & Summers Insurance Agency, offering professional service for your business and personal needs. An independent agency representing many great companies. Visit their offices in Sparta or Denville or go to richardsandsummers.com.
Top of the first, Lenape Valley looks to get started. Leadoff hitter Travis Ressa lines one to left center field. Ressa will be in standing at second base with the leadoff double. But Kittatinny pitcher Ben Howarth comes back. The runner on third, he gets the strikeout to end the inning. Bottom one after two walks. Kittatinny's Derek Kane hits one to right field. It's misplayed by the outfielder, but the runners were forced to hold up, and so it'll be bases loaded with one out. And Lenape Valley pitcher Todd Leister bears down. He strikes out the next two hitters to get out of that jam. Top second, the line drive to center field for Lenape Valley, but the Cougars' Kevin Ryan makes the diving catch, and he ends that 1-2-3 inning. Bottom second, Todd Leister gets Kittatinny to hit everything in the air. This pop out to short is part of a 1-2-3 frame. So top third we go. Ben Howarth again retires the side in order for Kittatinny as he gets the pop out to end the inning. Bottom three now. The Cougars also failed to get a base runner. The soft line drive caught by Mark Martini for the third out. The pitching duel continues in the fourth. The fly ball to center field for the third out. 12 in a row set down by Ben Howarth on the hill for Kittatinny. Bottom four, Kittatinny tries to get something going. Derek Kane lines the single into left center field. That's only the second hit of the game for the Cougars. A bunt moves the runner up to second base, but Todd Leister allows him to go no farther. The ground out to short ends the inning, and we are still scoreless. Top five, a walk and a hit batsman puts two Patriots on base, but then Ben Howarth picks the runner off at second. He's eventually tagged out in a rundown, and that rally is killed. Bottom five, Kittatinny keeps hitting everything in the air, including this bunt attempt caught by pitcher Todd Leister for out number three. Top six, Lenape Valley picks up only its second hit of the game. Travis Ressa, the one-out single into center field. Ressa would then steal second base. But once again, Ben Howarth works out of trouble. He blows the fastball past the hitter for the third out. Todd Leister keeps Kittatinny at bay in the bottom of the sixth, the strikeout stranding a runner on first base. So it's still no score heading to the seventh, but Lenape Valley finally gets something going offensively as Sean Galligan rips one right toward our camera. It one-hops over the wall for a leadoff ground rule double. Up comes Todd Leister after failing to get down the bunt. He instead rips a base hit past the second baseman. Galligan hustles home, and finally a run in this game, 1-0 Patriots. With one out and Leister now at third, Lenape Valley gets a key insurance run. Mark Martini singles through the middle, make it 2-0 Patriots, heading to the bottom of the seventh. Kittatinny, though, gets a run right back. Dave Makachek leading off the inning. He drills a line drive that clears the fence. That's a solo home run, cutting the lead to 2-1. But Todd Leister wasn't rattled. He comes back to retire the next three hitters. The final out on the slow roller to second. Lenape Valley beats Kittatinny 2-1 behind Leister's strong effort on the hill.
I don't think I warmed up enough in the beginning, and then I settled down towards the end.
What goes through your mind when you're in a game, when you're in a pitcher's duel like that?
I was just trying to go out and make sure they didn't score any runs.
That's a great job, especially, he had a slow start. You loaded the bases early in the first inning, worked himself out of it. I haven't got a chance to look at the book to see how many strikeouts or anything like that, but a lot of easy outs for us on pop-ups. And then in the seventh with a 2-run lead, he got behind 2-0 on that batter, and we have to come and throw a strike. The kid did a good job and took it out in left field, but that was really the only mistake he made all day. And, Todd's a competitor. He's a great pitcher, and to be honest with you, he only had command of his fastball today. But that's all he needs when you got the good run on it from the left side like that.
Besides pitching a brilliant game, Todd Leister also broke the scoreless tie with an RBI single in the seventh inning after he failed to get down a bunt.
Well, I missed two bunts, the first two pitches, and then I knew I had to hit the ball, make the fielders field it.
We get the runner on second there, and the whole world knows we're going to bunt, and Todd, he left the box a little bit too soon and didn't get it down for us, but then came through with two strikes and dug in and got us a big hit.
And later in that seventh inning, Mark Martini delivered what proved to be a critical insurance run.
I was really shaky, but I knew that when I'm in there, I'm good under pressure. I could hit a little bit, so I was ready for it. I was trying to go up the middle the whole time, and I got it.
Jake, we were lucky enough that he got somewhat of a bunt down, back to the pitcher, kind of to first base, got him to third, and then Mark came through with a really nice base hit up the middle.
An important win for the Patriots as they continue a strong start to the season.
There's a lot of pressure. My stomach was dropping out there. We couldn't get the hits, really. We were popping them like crazy. We couldn't get our bunts down as good, but we still hung in there. We did pretty good. I think Todd did a really good job today. We did a good job executing like some plays, but offensively we need to pick it up, I think.
Our pitching's been good. Our hitting's been good. Everything's been pretty solid.
That's a good win. It's always nice to come up here. We struggle at this place every year. I think for the last 5 years that I've been the coach, it's been a one-run game either way. It just seems to, we just don't seem to do a really good job offensively up here. But, you know, being 3-0 right now is big, 2-0 in the conference, but it's a long way to go.